Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the CHOFETZ CHAIM, and we're in the midst of this Haggadah, this addendum, where the CHOFETZ CHAIM is explaining that another aspect of you misusing your speech is when you come to be loyeg, when you come to make fun and mockery of other people, and you do it in such a way that the other person doesn't even realize right away what you're doing. And by the time that he understands that you have just cut him down and made fun of him, it's too late for him to respond, and therefore you end up looking like the great wise man of the world because you found a way to cut him down without him ever getting back at you. So the CHOFETZ CHAIM writes, if we would try to come up with an enumeration of all of the sins of this person who's ridiculing, Rabbi Mispar, there's many, too many to count, because you have to recognize that a person is transgressing the following the prohibitions. Number one, Aleph, Avain Leitzanos. He has now transgressed the sin of Leitzanos, of mockery. That is a thing that a person should not be doing. Beis, number two, Avain Shalaynas Devarim. You are giving verbal abuse. You are putting a person down with your words. You are hurting that person with your words. Like the Rambam himself says, when you tease and you make fun of somebody and you are abusing them with your words, that's a terrible sin. Gimel, thirdly, it happens many times. If Ruvain is going to end up saying these words of mockery, these demeaning words to Shimon in public, now you did even worse. You became what's called a malbin pnei chaver, which means you humiliate someone and embarrass them publicly. A person is supposed to throw themselves into a fiery furnace and not do such a thing. And you did it anyway. And therefore, you are doing a terrible avera. Says the CHOFETZ CHAIM, if you go all the way back to the beginning of my Sefer and you look in the introduction, then you will see that there are many other sins that a person commits when he does this. I'm just giving you the top three, says the CHOFETZ CHAIM. So what do you gain? By mocking people and putting them down, you are an avayan, you are sinning. By doing such a thing, you have to be so careful. The person who is ridiculing and mocking, the following verse can apply to him. Yesh baite kemad karois charev. There are those who speak tauntingly like the piercings of a sword. Those are your words. Your words are like a piercing sword. They're killing the person that you're talking about. They're hurting him so badly. And what if somebody flatters and compliments and praises the person who's telling over all this mockery? Because since that the ridiculer did it in such a smart, cunning way, and now you say, oh, you're so clever how you did it. You really got Shimon bad. You really got him. And he can't do anything to you. Hashem, that person is considered to have blasphemed Hashem. For not only did he fail to do the mitzvah of giving teichacha, meaning you heard somebody mock somebody else, you should have come and said, hey, you're a yid and he's a yid. We don't talk like that. You can't make fun of them. And so you missed that mitzvah, which means you have to reprimand him for being so deceitful in what he said. And then you praise him as a result of that. Remember in Mishlei it says, when you tell a Rasha, you're such a tzaddik, you're such a righteous person, that's a terrible thing. You are now in the category of a flatterer. You flatter the wicked people, and you strengthen the hands of those who commit sins. And such people, it says, they're clever to act wickedly, but to do good, they do not know. And therefore, this person is talking mockery. He's doing trickery and he's being wicked. And you, by flattering him, you're encouraging him to go and do more. Says the CHOFETZ CHAIM, such a terrible thing for a person to do. Be so careful how you treat others, how you talk to others. Avoid lashon hara and avoid mocking others as well, because you could transgress many prohibitions when you open your mouth. Be careful, says the CHOFETZ CHAIM. Have a wonderful day.